Hey, Grace family, good morning. You know, one of the things that we've discovered that there's a ton of benefit that comes from a church like Grace and the size of the church, but one of the downsides is it's easy to fall through the cracks. That's why we think it's so important for you to be a part of a small group, and one of the reasons we're so excited about this Curtains Remix study. And just as a way of kind of introducing or telling you a little bit about this study, I've invited a couple of friends who had a great experience with the study 4 years ago, and I just wanted them to share a little bit about their experience.
It was the first time I was able to intentionally spiritually reflect. It was the first time I allowed God into something I was doing, and it was also the first time Deja and I experienced anything spiritual together as a couple.
What about for you, Deja?
Definitely all the things that Herbert said, but for me, I look back on being a believer as long as I can remember, and going to church, and never really connecting outside of Sunday. So my whole life I had been going to church, but I wasn't really doing life with people, and I didn't really have people around me to help me learn what a healthy relationship with God looks like. And I got that out of my Curtains group.
How? Like how does sitting in a small group, sitting in someone's living room, going through a study help you to then connect in a deeper way and you know?
Well, sitting in a room with people who are sincere and who can bring different perspective, who can first share their own relationship with God and share experiences of waiting and seeing God move. That's very powerful. It's very, very helpful when you've just been attending on Sundays and you haven't really allowed yourself to surrender. A small group setting, especially if you've never been in a small group setting, a small group setting is one of the best places that I can think of to get that learning, to get that help, that connection.
So if you go to the study this time around, now that we've done the rewrite, both of your narratives are in the study, right? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You wouldn't have known that was going to happen when you went through it the first time. And Herbert, you played a big part in taking the photos and doing that. But now you've even decided to lead a group. Tell me why.
Overall, we really want people to experience something very similar to what we did. We want people to be as comfortable as we did.
If not now, then when? We didn't know that the study would be remixed. And immediately after finishing the first 8 weeks, we started telling people how the study affected us.
Thank you. I'm excited to see what God's going to do through your group.